Hello and welcome to round 6. Blue-White Familiars in the Pauper Challenge. I don't know what Manu is on, so let's just keep pretty decent hand. We have lots of stuff to do. Having a Snap and a Faithful means that if they're on aggro, we're in a pretty good spot. Let us just preordain and find something good while I look up this user. Looks like they're usually on anything. They've been on all kinds of stuff. Most recently, Dimir Delver for that blue-red Delver. So Snap and Faithful will be very good, regardless of what they have. My general plan here is going to be to preordain, find something good, turn 2, play the Chancery. We might find another cantrip to play or something like that. I would like to find a Prohibit, if possible. I don't think I want the Stonehorn right now. And we already have 4 land drops, so I'll just bottom both of these. Okay. All right. Ponder. So that could be blue-black. Seems like more likely to be blue-red. That means that playing out the Faithful will be sketchy. We don't want to play it directly into a Spellstarter Sprite. Let's see what they do. If they lead on Evolving Wilds, they'll just jam out the Faithful. And if they don't, I'll play the Seagate Oracle. There's merit to playing the Seagate Oracle anyway, because I can just... well, so let's see. If they lead on Island Open Mana, I'll play the Faithful, and then they'll... okay. That means probably blue-black. Here I can just go Faithful, snap that, play Seagate Oracle. This is going to be my plan against blue-black or blue-red Delver. Them thinking about it makes me think that this is blue-black Delver because they're trying to determine whether or not they want to snuff out the Faithful, I think, before I play another spell and gain more life. But we'll see. Maybe they're just doing stuff. Prohibit, definitely. We need counter spells in a matchup like this. If they tap out, I'll play... well, it depends. If it's red, I will... okay, it's blue-black. So snuff out is a definite possibility, and we can't just jam. We can't just throw Ephemerates out there into the world. No cards in hand. That's really, really, really good for us. Delver. I'm gonna Mancer get back Snap, because this gives them a really important target for snuff out, and then I can use my Ephemerate and my Snap very effectively. It seems very likely that... okay, so they probably... maybe they're just waiting to snuff out when I have, like, to get extra value out of it or something when I'm doing an Ephemerate. So they're thinking about Brainstorming? Okay, I can't do anything about that. What are they going to put on top? I guess the opponent is moving kind of slow. In this matchup, my game plan is, yeah, there's the snuff out. I knew that was in their hand. Okay, there. So, what are they gonna snuff? What's up to snuff? Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I'm thinking about this. I think I can play the Sunscape Familiar, and then play Mystic Sanctuary, and they will, at the end of my turn, snuff it, and then I'll snap it. They'll counter that, and I'll prohibit their counter. And then the snap will get me back this, and then I can snap. If I'm right, the Arcane Answer, get back snap and snap that. If they counter it right now, I will snap the Insectile Aberration and then prohibit. I think. Oh man, not what I expected. Okay, bounce that. Get some damage in. In this matchup, we don't usually win by milling them. Just win by attacking. So, gotta get some damage when we can. Especially if they're gonna be doing a lot of damage to themselves. Once the snuff out is gone, my Ephemerate is going to be very useful. They have 4 cards in their yard. It seems like they're just double queuing. Wonder what else they're doing. Is there like another challenge going on right now? Okay, so land. That's 5 cards in the yard. What to do? Hidden Island. Back with some creatures. Play a Seagate Oracle. Another Ephemerate. Is that better here? No. I think Echoing Truth I probably want. Oh man. That's so much value. So I have this line where I can like Echoing Truth all of my dudes. Force them to use a snuff on that or something. He looks like he's gonna okay, returns the island. Still ahead on clock, reveals Brainstorm. They have 7 cards in their hand, which is pretty nice. One of them is an island. Still has Snuff. Set that back. Could easily have a angler like that, yeah. Got rid of all the cards in the yard. Interesting. So the question is, do I just Try to balance it now. Probably not, because I want to make them use the mana on their turn. So I'm going to be doing this. There goes the Snuff Out. I play Ephemerate. Snuff Out again. Okay. No, I'm in a pretty bad spot. I think I need to save my Prohibit to like keep my spells alive. I really need to draw a spell now though, because it's a super big problem. Did not expect double Snuff Out. At least my Arcanomancer is alive though. 3 cards in hand, and they didn't have a fetch. That's good. Oh man, perfect. This is how we claw our way back into this game. He takes 2. It's 8. Could Echoing Decay snuff out that? Alright, well, let's just gain a life. I'll put the Drifter on top. So on my turn, I can do infinite snaps, probably, if they don't have enough counterspells. Let's see. Sunscape. They have 3 cards in hand. They have to have 2 counterspells. Because what I'm going to do is get back the Flicker and put the Snap on top, and then I will evoke the Drifter, snap their things, and have infinite snaps. I mean, they could have a removal spell too. If they have a removal spell, it's not that bad. I won't fight over a removal spell. Try to keep the Flicker. It looks like they are either deep in thought or okay. Something weird is happening. I think they're doing other stuff at the same time. So the plan is Assume they have nothing, which is the best possible outcome, and snap their creatures and attack them. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. So, that's still fine, right? Let's put Flicker on top. Archaeomancer. Snap. I mean, he could have a Dispel, I guess, which would really hose me. Now I can just attack. Put him to 6. His turn. Might block with the Molder. No, I don't want to block with the Moldrifter because I'm presenting a lot of damage, putting him really low. Repulse was pretty good at it from his side. Brainstorm. I don't know if Repulse is like a good main deck card. It's pretty expensive in this deck. But it's nice that it's instant speed and it's a cantrip, so it's not really a 2-for. It's like tempo. I'm glad that he didn't have a removal spell there. Gets back Deprive. Alright, we gotta watch our clock too. Probably has an instant speed draw spell. I found a Prohibit. So I can Flicker here. And I'll put back the Snap. Snuff out. Cast with Kicker here. Okay. Snap that. Attack for 2. I'm going to get the Prohibit back. And then draw it with the Drifter. Looks like he can see it. No, okay. Still good, still good. Alright. So he has a Deprive, but we have him dead to rights. We're still only a little bit up on clock, so we gotta be very careful. Plays an Angler, don't care. I can't do anything about it anyway. You have an Angler, and you have a Deprive. So my plan is to, in order to save time, I'm just gonna attack for 4. Okay, that's good. He conceded, and we can move on. The bounce spells that we usually are playing main deck are just super effective in this matchup, and this Deep Analysis helped drag us out of there. Sage Road Denizen doesn't need to be in anymore. Definitely need counterspell type things. Prohibit's not necessarily as good as Negate, because Negate can catch the Snuffouts. So I'll also get rid of a counterspell because I'm not going to be countering creatures. And I will get rid of, let's see. I can either bank on them not having too much pressure and remove these two, or I can just remove one Seagate Oracle for another Prohibit, and then have five counterspells, and then just some ways to kind of gain life out of range. It makes Ephemerate a little bit worse. So yeah, let's just get rid of these two things and bring in some more counterspells. That means we've got 5, 6, 7, 6 counterspells. 4 ways to bounce things. Ephemerate value, train, and then a lot of value here. So hopefully we can outvalue them and take it down. Normally this is a relatively good matchup. Just have to kind of like race the Deprive lock. It looks like my opponent is not paying too much attention, so maybe they are a little bit distracted. It's very nice to have one game one. We can be very discerning with the mulligan decisions here. Oh man, it looks like they're gonna use the entire clock. Let's see. Is there anything I need to look out for in this matchup? Them having a turn 1 Delver, turn 2 Delver, and then Brainstorm is a problem. Can't usually just drop my familiars down because they are going to kill it, but Chanceries are pretty good in this matchup because they're not blowing them up. We'll see what happens. I don't really like to bring in Stonehorns in this matchup because I'm just relying on snapping their major threats to get rid of it, and then they wasted a bunch of tempo. This is pretty good. We have Snap and Preordain. So depending on if he has an early Delver, we need to figure out if we want to play the Evolving Wilds. And he did, so we play the Evolving Wilds and say go. Hopefully he doesn't have a blind flip and not the counterspell up. Okay, so he's flipping it with the Brainstorm, which means we're going to fetch a Plains, snap it, and Preordain. It's certainly possible that he'll have a Dispel up, but optimally he'd have no way to flip it right now. Reveals Ponder, plays Fetch Land. So we'll take 3, hopefully draw a Faithful or land. Negate's not super good. You might have Foil, which would be weird. Looking for only lands right now. Okay. We're in a spot where on our turn he could potentially counter our cantrip, and then we'd be really dead in the water because we're looking for lands. I don't have anything I can play with an open white mana. But if I can get to 3 mana, I can evoke a Muldrifter and draw cards that way. Didn't try to get a swamp early, so he probably doesn't have Snuff Out in hand right now. I would say probably he's looking for another island so he can hold up Counterspell. But he still also needs to replay the... Maybe, yeah, he did that Ponder, replay the Delver, now grab the thing. So little do you know that I'm just gonna snap it again. Haha. Not that that matters. That's not really that good for me, but I need to kind of regain some position and keep his board presence low. Brainstorm's not probably going to help. And play the island, and then hope to negate something. I'll basically negate anything. I think, yeah, the ponder's gone. So now he can crack, because it doesn't mean anything. 4, 5, 6, 7. You might know that I'm out of bounce spells and would be kind of able to play the Angler right now. But if he plays the Angler, then at least I can Drifter to draw cards, or on my turn, Archaeomancer back a snap. If I draw a land, which hopefully I do. Is this the Platinum Empyrean? It's a pretty cool avatar. We're just waiting. Really the most exciting gameplay. Come on, opponent. Guess they might be double queuing. Relic? Sure, I'll try to counter it. I mean, what are you doing with a relic with you're playing Anglers, so sure. I mean, I have extra negates, and if they want to fight over it, it's totally fine. I'm just kind of wanting to stop them from doing stuff. And I want to like use the cards that I have right now. Wow, that's pretty good for me. So he deprived, and then now he's going to play a Delver, I guess. I'll definitely play out the Sunscape. Oh, don't need. Okay. Whew, that was close. I thought maybe he had the Snuff Out in hand, and I shouldn't have done that. So when he eats the card, I'm going to exile my cantrips. It just seems very strange to me to be, well, I guess now he has enough mana to be able to crack it and play an Angler. So that's pretty good position. And 2 of my snaps are gone, so I only have 2 bounce spells left. Okay, what's the reveal? He only has 2 cards, with no cards in hand. Not taking any damage this turn, but I really need lands. Okay, that's good. I'll just jam my Muldrifter. Ah, I probably should have gotten a snap. Oh my god, I wasn't thinking. I just wanted cards. That's not smart. So, plays Tragic Lesson, plays an Island. I'll play my Archaeomancer and then get back a snap or whatever. He cracks the Relic. I don't get the snap. Just have a dead Archaeomancer and then have like a negate sitting. Take 8. I can take 8 again and be okay. Doesn't seem like, I mean, the risk here is I'm basically saying, hey, do you want to counter this? And he's like, no, not really. Okay. That's fine, I guess. So now I'll take 3. Or do I just risk it? I think I screwed up there, so I'm gonna try to just go for broke. If I find like Echoing Truth in a good spot, or Flicker. Okay, phew. So snap is good. Snap this. Pass Mulldrifter. I have 2 protection spells. Alright, if he has a removal spell, I'm dead. Otherwise I will block. And I'm not quite dead yet. Thorn is not great. I will Mire. Back Drifter, yes. Question is, did he draw a counterspell? If he didn't draw a counterspell, Drifter Snap Drifter is really good, so I'm gonna try to do that. I don't think he has anything. It looks like there's an F6 going on. Snap Drifter. Brainstorm. I'm willing to sacrifice my Archaeomancer here. Still just needs a removal spell to kill me. Maybe I probably should have just snapped the Thorn and then played the Drifter. That way I have 2 blockers. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. Returns Island, plays... I mean, 1 removal spell. All he needs. Okay. I'm gonna fetch a Plains, just in case I can get an Ephemerate. Here we see the Angler come out. Flicker this. Get back Flicker. Play Sanctuary. Get back Snap. Draw the Snap. Snap that. Flicker some more. Here it is. Bottom. Top. And I'm still in the same position where I probably should. I don't know. So I'm dead to a removal spell again. Chooses not to shuffle. Okay, got me. So let's see. Make him use the team at a time. The problem there was that I got kind of single-minded and didn't realize he was tapped out with that relic. So I'm not going to respect the relic. It takes a lot of work for him to make it work for him. I think it's probably fine as is. Keep on the play. I'm gonna bring an Ephemerate back in. I'm just gonna try to like speed up my game plan. All right, feel free to scroll forward 2 minutes because I think I'm gonna wait till the opponent presses go. I'm gonna keep. We have interaction and we have mana, so I think it's fine. Now I just need another land or a cantrip. I will negate your cantrip. The show. Oh, I didn't see any Force Spikes before, but that doesn't mean that's not going to happen. Okay, no Force Spike. Draw Sanctuary and Seagate Oracle. Pretty good. Go ahead and run the Seagate Oracle into a counterspell. And then play Sanctuary, and then next turn we can Deep Analysis. He's whiffing on lands. Probably going to want to counterspell this. No. I'm not going to Brainstorm until I have a fetch, but decent hand right now. I can play Faithful and then flashback this Deep Analysis. It's possible that we'll see a Relic come down, and then he'll have to crack it to get rid of my Deep Analysis and be set back on his Angler and lose the Tragic Lesson and Counterspell. So I don't think he would do that. Try not to get too cocky. I feel like we're in a pretty good position here. See a Delver. I'm gonna see maybe an Angler. No. Okay. So let's Faithful. I can actually brainstorm into a Seagate Oracle. That's interesting, but I would like to draw some lands. Okay, so now I can snap this, tap, tap, brainstorm. Back this land, put back island, I guess. Gilded Hill. So I'm going to be fetching a plains. Well, no, we only have one Ephemerate in the deck, so I'll just fetch an island. Oh, we put our 2 Ephemerates back, so we'll go back for the plains. A little bit scatterbrained right now. It's pretty good for me to have the Archaeomancer. I can snap the Delver and the Angler and still have the Archaeomancer and negate up. That's a Delver. No Angler, so what does that mean? I don't know. Sweet. Snap. Let's see gate. One, two, 4, 5, 6. So still kind of looking for a land. Land. Can't counterspell. I don't think if you can do anything crazy. I think I'll just hold on to this and then Ephemerate at end of his turn. I'm willing to negate a Relic, I guess. No. So I can... If the Relic cracks, it's fine. Alright. It'd be a disappointing way to win if they just time out here. They're on 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, and I'm on 8 minutes and 20 seconds, and I've been thinking a lot. But using the Ephemerate on the Seagate Oracle will be good because I'll get 5 cards deep looking for a familiar. Here they're getting back probably Counterspell. Yeah. The Delver. At this point, I'm not super concerned about the damage from this one Delver. Okay. We're gonna land. Arcane Lancer, get back, right? Oh, that's so bad. Dang it. So what I should have done there is use the flicker to try to save the Seagate in case he had another counterspell. I have plenty of time to try to draw some cards though, I guess. Gonna wait for an opening. So right now, I'm pretty stressed because I want to win. I'm trying to think about how I can win. I need to be able to play out my familiar. I know he has a counterspell in hand. It's likely he also has a spell. Okay. So what if he has two counterspells in hand? Wait. Getting kind of crazy over here. We are seeing 2 minutes left from him. Brainstorming for something good, I guess. Probably snuff out. I'm just gonna toe the edge of craziness. I've got a drifter that I want to resolve. Bounce that. Buys me some turns and a lot of pressure on his clock. Okay. So I think I can still just wait. That would just be 6 damage, right? Reveals nothing. Just block. Reveals nothing. Another Delver, so that puts me at range of dying. Seagate Oracle gains me a life and draws me a card. Get in a gate, okay. Snap the Seagate Oracle. Start a Stack War. Okay, that's good. Get back. Snap. Get back in the gate. Problems. Okay, I played right into that. That's what happened. After. Okay. Kill me in 30 seconds. Well, it's a strange way to go out, but I think we got our winning in. So now I can just play out my 2 drifters, and they got nothing. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh well. Sunscape. That's a drifter. Counter it. Whatever. That's a drifter. Plus some cards. Plus some more cards. Attack you. Game. Alright, we will see you in the top 8. This is like a game where not sure if I was going to win in the end, but I think it was pretty close. I think I made some mistakes. I think I probably should have gone for the Archaeomancer snap at that pivotal moment, but at least they ran out of time, and we get to try again. So see you in the next round.